Welcome to the third week of our Lenten presentation. We have reflected on Jesus and then Judas, and now our thoughts are focused on Peter. Peter, the rock on which Jesus was to build his church, does not live up to his name when Jesus is turned over to the authorities. This week's presentation is a little different from the first 2 weeks. We start with a brief reflection and part 1 of the song, followed by a continuation of the reflection, and then we conclude with part 2 of the song. On behalf of the Exodus, we hope you find these presentations meaningful, and we look forward to sharing some time together again next week.
After singing a hymn, Jesus and the disciples went out to the Mount of Olives. Then Jesus said to them, "All of you will have your faith shaken. For it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be dispersed. But after I have been raised up, I shall go before you to Galilee." Peter said to him, "Even though all should have their faith shaken, mine will not be." Then Jesus said to him, "Amen, I say to you, this very night before the cock crows twice, you will deny me 3 times. But Peter vehemently replied, "Even though I should have to die with you, I will not deny you."
After arresting Jesus, the temple guards led him away and took him into the house of the high priest. Peter was following at a distance. They lit a fire in the middle of the courtyard and sat around it, and Peter sat down with them. When a maid saw him seated in the light, she looked at him intently and said, "This man was with him." But Peter denied it, saying, "Woman, I do not know him." A short while later, someone else saw him and said, "You too are one of them." But Peter answered, "My friend, I am not." About an hour later, still another insisted, "Assuredly, this man too was with him, for he also is a Galilean." But Peter said, "My friend, I do not know what you are talking about." Just as he was saying this, the cock crowed. And the Lord turned and looked at Peter. And Peter remembered what the Lord had said to him, "Before the cock crows today, you will deny me 3 times." Peter went out and wept bitterly.
There was nothing now that Peter could do. He had denied knowing Jesus after having traveled side by side with him for the past 3 years. What he was so in need of was forgiveness from Jesus. Has there ever been a situation in your life when you were in need of forgiveness from another? When you had to say, "Forgive me"?
Stop.